You have the blueprint. You've watched the tutorials, you've bought the course, you've written the business plan. You know with absolute certainty which workout you are supposed to do today. You have the data. So why are you still sitting there? Why is there a catastrophic lag between your intention and your execution? A fatal delay between the command being given and the system responding. It feels like you're moving through wet cement. The signal is sent, but the line is dead. This is not a failure of motivation. Motivation is a cheap, volatile resource. It burns out like bad fuel. This is a failure of engineering. Your personal operating system is crashing. The problem isn't the hardware, your body, your brain. The problem is the software. Your code is broken. And today, we run the debugger. You treat discipline as an emotion. You wait to feel ready. You wait for the mood to strike. That is a fatal design flaw. One that guarantees failure before you even begin. Discipline is not a feeling. It is a system. It is the base-level operating protocol that runs before emotion is even loaded. It's the firmware. When a critical piece of aerospace software fails, a real engineer doesn't hope it fixes itself. He doesn't blame the machine's character. He opens the terminal, finds the corrupted line of code, and executes a precise protocol. Your procrastination, your hesitation, your laziness. This is not you. It's not your identity. It's just a bug. It's a simple, logical conflict in your source code between your current, comfortable identity and your required future identity. We are going to debug that conflict. The discipline code isn't about willpower or grinding. It's a 3-step engineering protocol to rewrite your mental software. Step 1. Isolate the corrupt variable. Step 2. Patch the flawed function. Step 3. Compile the new build. This is the process. This is the only way. Your system failure feels massive. It feels total. You call it overwhelm, burnout, or I'm just a procrastinator. These are useless high-level abstractions. They are lies your current, weak software tells you to protect itself. An engineer can't fix the engine is broken. He has to find the single piston that seized, the one bearing that failed. You are doing the same thing. You're trying to fix my life instead of the one line of code that's failing. This is step 1. Isolate the variable. When you're staring at the gym doors, afraid to go in, what is the true variable? It's not fitness, it's not health. It's the fear of looking weak. It's the ego whispering that you'll be judged by the man next to you. When you're avoiding that cold call, what's the variable? It's not the business, it's not the script. It's the microsecond of silence after you state your price. It's the fear of rejection. When you're hesitating to speak up in that high-stakes corporate meeting, what's the variable? It's not the project. It's the fear that your boss will dismiss your idea. It's the fear of looking stupid. It is always about the ego. Your mind is lying to you. It's masking a specific, solvable, small problem with a vague, massive, paralyzing emotion. Stop listening to the noise. Isolate the signal. This is the mental equivalent of a precise, single-joint isolation movement. Before you can build a massive compound lift, your business, your career, you must ensure every small, stabilizing muscle is functional. You can't deadlift 500 pounds if your grip fails at 200. You can't lead a team if your voice shakes when you speak. You're trying to build an empire with a broken foundation. So debug. Ask the hard question. What is the one thing I am actually afraid of right now? What is the one belief causing this friction? Find it, corner it, look at it, name it. Put a name to the enemy. The moment you isolate the variable, I am afraid of failing this set, you expose it. You separate it from the system. It is no longer, I am a failure. It is, I am running a program called fear of failure, and a program architect can be deleted. It can be rewritten. This isn't psychology, this is system maintenance. You are the system administrator. You have root access. The first step is to simply find the file. Stop blaming the hardware. Find the line of code. If you are committing to running this protocol, pause this transmission. Execute the like button. It's not for the algorithm. It's for you. It is a digital seal, a data point that logs your commitment to debugging your own machine, a public declaration that you are taking control. Do it. Now resume protocol. You've isolated the bug, the fear of failure variable. It's quarantined. Now what? A junior developer tries to rewrite the entire application from scratch. He gets lost in the complexity, creates a dozen new bugs and quits. A senior engineer, a master of his craft, applies a patch. He writes the smallest, most efficient, most minimalist piece of code that invalidates the bug and forces the correct output. This is step 2. Patch the function. You don't defeat the fear of failure by reading another book. You don't fix the laziness variable by thinking about it or visualizing a different outcome. You patch the function with a physical action. Action is the compiler. It is the only thing that translates your mental code into a real-world result. Think of it as a lever. Your bug is a 10,000-pound boulder of inertia. You cannot lift it, but you don't have to. You find the smallest, most ridiculous point of entry. Your patch doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to run. It just has to move. The patch for "I'm too tired to go to the gym" is not "do a 2-hour workout." The patch is "put on your shoes." That is the lever. The patch for "I can't write this 50-page business plan" is not "finish the document." The patch is "open the file, write one single sentence." The patch for "I'm afraid to make the cold call" is not "close the deal." The patch is "dial the first digit of the number." One sentence, one rep, one digit. This is the logic of the first set, the warm-up set. The bar is empty, it's light. The goal isn't to build muscle. The goal is to execute the movement. The goal is to prove the function runs, to prove the synapse fires. You are patching the "I don't" function with an "I did" function. The old code says, "wait for motivation." The patch says, "execute the smallest possible action." The moment you do that one rep, the moment you send that one email, the bug is neutralized. The old code is obsolete. You have proven on a raw neurological level that you are the one writing the commands, not the ghost in the machine, not the inherited weak programming. You, operator, are the terminal. The code does what you tell it to do, so issue the command. Do not negotiate with the old code. Do not debate it. It is an error, and you are the fix. The patch is applied. The single action is done. The amateur stops here. He executed the function once and expects the entire system to be permanently upgraded. He hit the gym on Monday and wonders why he isn't a CEO by Friday. He's wrong. That old buggy code is still cached. It's still deep in the registry, deep in your limbic system. The moment you face real resistance again, the system will try to call that old, familiar, weak function. This is why you get motivated, go to the gym for 1 week, and then quit. You never compiled the new build. Step 3. Compile the new build. A single patch fixes the immediate crash. A compilation takes that patch and burns it into the master version of the software. It makes the fix permanent. How do you compile? Repetition. You run the patch again and again and again. You run the "put on your shoes" function every single day at 0600. You run the one rep function at the same time, in the same place. You run the one sentence function until it becomes a paragraph, then a page, then a chapter. This is the work. Each rep in the gym is not just a rep, it's a compile cycle. You are stress testing the new code against a load. You are burning the new neural pathway into your hardware. This is where the principle of transfer becomes law. When you are under the heavy squat, rep 4 of 5, and your system is screaming "error, exit now," and you choose to execute rep 5, you are not just building your legs. You are compiling resilience. You are teaching your nervous system that when the alert fires, you push, you don't quit. So when you're in that boardroom and your boss attacks your data, that same resilience exe file runs. You don't fold. You don't panic. You hold the line. You execute. When you hold the plank for 1 more second, you are compiling discipline. When you show up on the day you least want to, you are compiling integrity. You are forging a new build, a new version of you, version 2.0. This build doesn't have the "I don't feel like it" bug. It was identified, it was patched, and it was compiled out of existence. You, builder, are the lead engineer of your own upgrade. This is the protocol. It is not magic. It is not motivation. It is engineering. Stop wishing for discipline, start debugging. When the friction hits, and it will hit today, run the code. 1. Isolate. What is the one variable? Name the fear, expose the lie. 2. Patch. What is the smallest possible physical action that invalidates the bug? Do that 1 rep. Send that 1 email. 3. Compile. Run the patch on schedule. Repeat the action until the old bug is an artifact of a forgotten, inferior version. This is how you build a system that cannot fail. This is how you take control of the terminal. Your new operating system, version 2.0, is waiting for installation. To install it, you must join the Legion. Subscribe to this channel. This is your new source code library. This is the Engineers Guild. In the comments, I want your declaration. This is your digital handshake. Type, protocol executed. This is your entry into the logbook. A pact that you are no longer a passive user. You are the engineer. Your machine is ready. The iron is waiting, run the build.